Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 on the gold mining series. Today we are back for another episode, and in the last episode we did an introduction on the series. We just bought the mine. I just finished up cleaning up all the bushes and shrubs and it was a thick mess. Now let me tell you, that bulldozer has put in some hours. But we're back and I plan to give you guys a tour right away of the mine. I have discovered quite a bit on the mine now, and there's a lot to it. And a lot behind the scenes, I got us a fuel trailer. It's full of fuel, diesel actually. We filled this up, got the gas lines bled out. It starts right up. But I think maybe I could turn up my vehicle volume a little bit. I can't really hear the vehicles well, so I think it wouldn't do some harm to perhaps na turn that volume up a little bit. I think it's over here. Yeah, right here is the volumes. Let's see here. Camera sensitivity. Oof. I think about 75, 100. Arm sensitivity. Sensitivity, I want higher. Steering back speed, a little bit higher. Steering sensitivity, a little bit high. We'll have that. As it can go. Automatic. Engine speed. Auto. Okay, sound. Volume master, we'll turn up a little bit. Vehicle volume, I really want up there. Environment volume can go down. Radio, no worries. GMI volume, up a little bit. Alright, I want to save all that. Sweet. Let's get to work. This sounds really nice. It really does. Let's move it out of the way here. I think we'll move it into the barn here. Now, I think we might tear this barn down and build something a little more versatile, but we can't quite afford it yet. Our current banking account is at $4,432. I'm gonna park this just next to the barn. I need a little bit of room to pull everything out. I'm gonna give you a full equipment tutorial and site tutorial. Most generally all the equipment is in there. This is the only piece that really wasn't in a building. This is really beat up though, this machine. It has very low condition ratings. Alright, I'm gonna start by introducing the mini excavator Komatsu. This is a wheeled excavator. It has supports, a blade. Now I like the blade on it. Doubles as bulldozer. It's a pretty comfy little cabin here. I haven't. Oh, and this has 400,000 hours on it. It may not start. Maybe. And then we have two cat skid steers. One with rubber tracks, and then one with tires. Now, this has 70,000 hours on it. This has 80. So this was bought first. This one's a little newer. Then we have this brand new Silverado dump truck. I personally like the looks of this truck pretty well. Nice bed space. I think this is gonna be a nice truck. Here's one of the cat skid steers. We have a scarecrow just hanging in here. That's nice. Some logs. A porta potty. After Taco Tuesday, you're gonna need this. Oh, boy, this will be nice to have. Rid of my stomach cramps. Back to the mine series. I think this truck will start right up. I'm pretty confident. Look at this interior. Oh, boy, this is a nice looking Silverado. I am to believe we are going to be doing quite a bit of good work with this. Let's see if it'll start. Well, boy, that was easy. Let's pull her out here. The steering wheel doesn't work because it's just mod thing. So Alright, we got it out of the barn here. Let's see how it looks. Pretty nice little truck. I guess it isn't a little truck, but muffler coming out the side here. We got a hitch. Nice. I'm not really sure where we're gonna need this. We'll just park it next to the mine. I'm gonna shut it off real quick. So yeah. Then we got the loader here. This thing looks like it's moved some dirt, if you know what I mean. All of this is just a bunch of scrap and rusty stuff. I mean, I don't really see a use for any of this. I'm not even really sure what that is. If it's a cooler or something. We have a little tool bench here, table saw. How many hours does this loader have on it? Probably quite a bit. Let's see here. Yeah, 80,000. So this has the same amount of hours as this. So these two items must have been bought first. This has a lot of hours. Oh, this must have been bought first and then these two. I really wouldn't want to use that excavator for all that work. Whatever, we have a bunch of scrap over here. Basically, it's all gotta be taken out. And then we got the equipment we brought. I think that's all there is to it. We have this little tent here. I mean, this is kind of nice for whatever you really want, but, this is a nice little area to chill and relax after a day of mining, I suppose. I mean, a bunch of tires here. We have like a bunch of just scrap and useless stuff. Ooh! Jimmy, you down there? Oof. Someone left a gnarly looking. You know, never mind. I can't get any of these doors open. We have a little generator here. Nice. Chair. Nice. We have some propane here. A bunch of interesting stuff. Jimmy, you in here? Oh, please don't be a skeleton. 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 Phew. Sprayed out. Gonna be seeing someone taking out dump in there, but it'd be a skeleton. Anyways, back to searching. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with this. You got your bed where you can sleep. Cook area, campfire, and then you got all the equipment shed. We already showed that. We don't have very much pay dirt here. Most of it was already used and put through the mine. We have an excavator up here, but just commonly like all the equipment on this map, it's toast. It ain't gonna work. So, all right. Let's see what else we have here. I think we should just start mining. We gotta get the gold wash plant going here. That's what it's called. So let's get it started up here. Alright. So it takes pay dirt and diesel. So 10,000 liters of pay dirt plus a certain amount of diesel fuel equals 800 tailings and 50 liters of concentrate. Now, concentrate is basically what you get that is like it has gold specks in it. I think this is gonna be a pretty interesting process, but let's get some diesel going through the system here, get it so it's working. Well, it's already working, but in the beginning of this series, I explained to you guys why it's always gonna be running. It's just Farm Sim can only be so realistic, especially FS22. Really? You gonna do this to me, trailer? I can play at that game. First time's a charm. Oh yeah. Don't mess up now. No. Don't. Yes. Yes! Alright. This takes forever to unload, but we're just gonna let that do its thing. We gotta get some pay dirt in here. The dump truck isn't really needed yet. What should we try and start first, guys? Oh, we gotta save some fuel. And we don't gotta stop that right now. I think we should start with the loader. Let's see how this starts. No way. Oh, goodness. It ain't working the best. I hope it clears up like the other one did. Left, right, yep, alright, oof. We just gave that, skid steer a little bit of road rash. Alright, let's just pull her out here. We got a little bit of fuel, so we'll put all the fuel into the wash plant. I guess we should just go right ahead and start getting some pay dirt. Man, it's packed in pretty good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Whew. Oh, geez, we got a full bucket. Alright, so we're just gonna bring this over and, dump it. Oh. Hold a minute. There. Bucket number 1. Scoop number 2. Your work's pretty good. I really hate to tip this over today, but it might happen. This is pretty tippy. Get all of our... Get this thing loaded up with pay dirt. Scoop number 2. We still have quite a bit of... Oh, man. This thing, I can just feel how rocky it is. I mean, it's rocky as heck. If you guys see me tip over this loader in this episode, don't be surprised. I said it might be possible. Alright, let's go check out and see how much we've already made with the stuff. Alright, we got 9,000 liters of pay dirt, 2,000, excuse me, 2,949 liters of diesel. We have 0 tailings and 0 concentrates. Wait a minute. Cycles per month. Huh. Interesting. So it's running, I think. I'll just double check. Okay. This is empty on fuel. No surprise there. So we're gonna have to go get more fuel. Where is town on this map? I'm not too sure. Over here. Infant silo. Train, sawmill. I think we should buy a fuel tank. Oh, oil drick. Oh, interesting. There's oil dricks in this map. Nice. Limestone mine. Interesting. Clay pit. Rivers Bend Farm. We have a dirt mine. We have a North Pit train. Dirt processor. Oh, interesting. Another oil drick. Over here we have an oil refinery. Dirt mine. Another, not sure what this is. Dairy. Cereal factory. You can make some big fields here if you wanted to. Down here we have a steel factory right here. Here we have a coal ridge mine. Interesting. Gold wash plant, so we could expand there. Over here we have the Lost Mine. Here we have the biogas plant. and something else. Then we have another dirt mine. Another oil refinery over here. That might be where we sell it. Okay, so that's all there is to that, but let's get the mine going. I want to get some gold out here today. Oh, wait a minute. What are we gonna perhaps make the gold into? Like, this just makes what does it make? It makes concentrates. So we would have to wash that concentrate and smelt it. So we'd have to come into production here and buy both of these, which are 50,000 each. Holy cow. Goodness. We may have to take a loan out, guys. I don't like that. I see why this mine was abandoned. We're gonna take a loan out. 5,000. We just gotta get up to, oh god. We're gonna have to take out, what? $300,000 loan. I hope we can pay this off, but there's a chance we aren't able to. I don't know. I hate going into debt. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, here's the wash plant here. I think we should get rid of this building and put both of them there. So let's see if everything will start, and we'll move everything out. Alright, we're gonna see if this excavator will start with 400,000 miles. Let's see. Oh my god. Everything works. Are you kidding me? No way. This is insane. Here, we gotta bring the blade up. Uh-oh, it ain't moving. There it goes. Okay. Wait a minute. What if we put it? How'd they get this in here? Okay, there we go. There we go. Boy. Uh-oh. Okay, this thing, I can tell it has 400,000 miles. It shut off way too quick there. I think it's gonna... We might need to jump that. And see how the skids deer operates. Not too bad. There we go. Alright. It's functional. Let's pull it out here and we'll park here. Okay. Park that one. Now these, I mean, they got quite a few miles on them, but there it goes. Well, what can I say? Cat is built like a rock. If you want to buy a company for construction, go with Cat. That's all I can say. I mean, it's a miracle these start with 70, 80,000 miles on them. Wait, can I even get out of this building? Oh boy. Okay, we made it. Somehow, I don't really know what I was getting caught on, but we're out of the building. Park this here. What's next? The bulldozer is a little close, I do have to say. We might not need it, but let's get rid of everything in here, and yeah. So we will get a new wash plant put down here, washing plant smelting. I'll have to set that. What's that? Is that something up there? What is that? It just looks fucking... I just noticed that too. What is that? What is it? It's a combine. Interesting. Yeah, that is a combine. It's broken, but interesting. So that's there. That's interesting. So I'm gonna take care of this, and I'll see you in the next episode. We hopefully will be getting to pay off some debts. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next episode. See you later, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, one more thing before I let you guys go. In case you guys didn't understand what I meant, this barn's going, everything inside of it. I gotta junk everything in here. I'm gonna have to haul that off, and probably that truck. I'm probably just honestly gonna haul off all the old equipment sitting around, like that wheel loader. I mean, rather than that, nothing's really salvageable, but I just wanted to say that before I end the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.